dumb. I have to have my controller plugged in before I actually start. This is stupid. I gotta restart. Just to be safe. That's crazy. It's not supposed to go any higher than 3.3 gigahertz. There we go. I've only got one monitor set up, so I'm totally using this cheap old laptop, and it's not great. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Well, let's do this. Welcome everybody to the third episode of a Random Action Gaming Live. What am I doing today? I'm doing episode 2 of episode 2 of that Bat guy. His story. He's got a game. I'm doing it right now.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
This is true.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
That's much more true.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
I hope not. Probably.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
I should probably turn the volume down. It was kind of loud.
I bet.
This is Selina.
I find it really hard to believe that she was able to have her arm gripped in his hand, cut his face, and grab his bat, bat
I'd have to count the pieces.
at the same time.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
I don't know how he did that when the rebar is facing outward. I just thought about that. The, the rebar is hanging from his,
The Waynes.
facing the outside of the building.
Gangsters in Gotham.
The story adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Getting back into this, I like these episodic games. I still have to get to the Walking Dead games, because they seem really interesting. And fucking Manslayer.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you. The news was upsetting
Crime Alley.
for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude.
Mob money behind Wayne Fortune.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
That's fair, but it's still shitty.
Dreading this day for nearly
Should have told him at some
2
point.
decades.
It's fucking Batman.
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
Gonna need to know
I
eventually.
want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
That's true. He grew up rich.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Let's see.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You let me down.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe
That's
a
funny.
real-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
But not untouchable.
There it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can lower the volume a little bit on my end, because this is really loud in my ear holes. 8. Okay. Apply. Better. Okay. Oops. 1 more second. Trying to monitor this on the laptop. It's at a not so great angle. So, it's investigation time? That's a car. Let's take a... Ooh, let's see.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Give him the dry thumb.
Possibilities are frightening.
Interesting.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
It wasn't... Well...
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Let's see. Okay. Where are we going now? Is it? Anything over here? Nope. Up here. See if there's anything else over here. Standing there. Can you hear that little whine in the background? Hopefully not, and it's just me. Maybe it's being drowned out by the terrible recording equipment's noises that are normal.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
That's it?
There must be some detail that escaped you.
I've exhausted everything over there. See if there's anything back here. Nope. Only thing that seems to be left is right here. The theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
And rich. That's weird. They made the texture for his nostrils much wider than they made the actual polygon nose.
Where exactly does the memory end?
When he was a child.
With my
That
father
is.
pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that?
Cranberries.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Oh, and move forward. Oh. That's funny. Every time I tap back, it stops. I gotta hold it forward.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk on me. He was making a mistake.
In the face. In the eyeball, no less. That's interesting. That's a gun.
Bruce, are you all right? It wasn't a mummy. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
GCPD. Okay, we're how big those doors are. And they're shiny. Jesus, that's a big elevator.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Hart, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'll just go for
I'm
it.
not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Feel free to say hi if you're watching.
I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey. I was going to town.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Looks like, Hey, Joe, is that you, Joe?
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted
Hey.
to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna kiss or something.
Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. And he cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Yeah, I get to talk to the man himself, huh? Sweet. As Bruce Wayne this time. And you got the shit beat out of him too, so I doubt this is gonna be particularly easy. It's a nice dress.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get him to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father would sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Let's see.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to your dense party. You showed me the door. A whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. Damn shame you asked me.
Convince me. Tell me a story about a big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Not in a particularly charitable mood. You should hurt him.
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done. Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day. In Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich. And you still had him killed.
You really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Wow.
The bastard had to die.
What's up with their mouth?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
What the fuck just happened?
Deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest
Is she
crime
dead?
lord in our grasp.
No, she's not dead. What the fuck?
This close. We were this close.
I'll go with this one.
No. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Not gonna say anything this time.
Can't act until we know the whole story.
Well, the simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ.
This would be interesting.
Delay them for a little while. Still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Super, super interesting turn of events.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
She was definitely on something.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Key. Skin. Oh.
Veins. Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Doot 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 doot.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen.
Would it?
You have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone. But I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything was so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There was an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've.
Let's see if she remembers any more.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Wow, sounds like Oz.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
I stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Let's see.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Time to go.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. Lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Unbelievable.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired.
No means no, lady. Keep it in your
Know
pants.
anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. Now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Being her friend is not,
Now if you'll excuse me.
not particularly fruitful.
This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
She had a chance to help. Didn't really do too well. Whoa. I still take issue with that thing being the Batmobile.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search.
Damn, dude, with the
I'll run a trace on his
frames.
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
I'll probably be going back to First Assault next Monday.
Similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Huh.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Thrown in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
The Batsuit looks so sad. My parents were corrupt.
What did you learn?
He said we were family.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay. Doc sample. Montoya sample. Okay, we're gonna start with the doc sample.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy, or out of control.
Okay, and now this other stuff.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Chaos.
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
I wonder if, isn't that kind of what Hugo Strange was into? Select the drone to search for Oswald's cell phone. Does it at least say where they are? What part of the city and whatnot? Where's this? That's funky. I'm gonna start over here. Jesus, the frames. Press A to find a portion of the signal. Okay. Oh shit. Aha. Lucky guess, I guess.
Find her! Find her now! It's a strong message.
Okay. Does that mean he's moving around? Nope. Nope. Uh-huh. There we go. I'm not sure that's how tracking cell phones is supposed to work. Doesn't... Geography. Hmm? Alright, well, what's this? Oh. I see you, bruh. I'm coming for you.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking to Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
This is true. He's sleeping with the fishes. Ugh, now we get to the fun part.
You lot, come check out this office.
Whoa, what's that dude?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
Wow.
But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to consider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things.
I doubt it.
We've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Damn. Okay. This is it's gonna be a thing happening. Damn.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Out the window.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I always had a problem with him saying Alfred out loud. He could just not. I mean, he's speaking into the microphone. You don't have to say his name. It's weird. Give him a cold name like Snuggle Bunny. Can you talk to you originally? Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Sneers. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna walk around. Buns. Buns. What's up with this dude? Wait. Oh, the bartender. I was like, why did he care about the dude on our side of the bar?
Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as of the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
What a dick. Oh, wait. Who's this? I don't know. Look around. Jukebox.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Junk. Bat junk. Bartender lady.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks
Huh.
like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw.
It's not my fault that you're in the Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure.
It's
well,
true.
I'm not sticking around here to find out.
He's not French.
Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
The party begins.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
See music he picks.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Well,
Said, leave.
Damn, that's his nose. God damn. That's great. Knives. Damn, dude. God damn.
Not done yet.
Where'd that guy come? He looked just like the other dude that was also on the floor before. Like he ran outside and then came back inside. And what happened to the sound? What's wrong? What happened? What happened to the sound? Nice. Sound wasn't acting right for a little while.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh, he's got 2 sticks now. Woo! Damn. Fuck. That's like crippled, if not dead. That might be brain damage.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
That's what she said. Check pockets.
Come on, this way.
That was fun. This is definitely the most intensive when it comes to those interactive bits.
Quick, check the alleyway. Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Grab his balls. Whatever. Who cares? It's just a video game.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
And not be a douche.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
It's also weird that she mastered using it that quick.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill. The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wade. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Huh.
Very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Your remote control car.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
This is true. And fuck. That's a tough decision. I think I'm gonna go with Batman and try to be as nice as possible.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
City Hall.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Killing the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry about it. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent. Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You better be back in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay.
Damn, dude.
Deborah. Who's there? Deborah. Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Damn. Oh, the sound is cutting out again.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, man. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
The Waynes are dead.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum.
Hmm?
What was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please, don't. Oh, no.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Yeah, it's interesting.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Better be.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Am I gonna go to Arkham now? That'd be kind of cool. Break into Arkham, get some records.
I wonder what else is on here.
Let's find out.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being
Huh.
held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Sugar toots.
I'll leave you to it then.
Bum 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 bum. Thought that said night shoes.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A dead spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham.
So this doesn't make sense. Falcone's been working with Hill for decades, but he decided to help Dent take Hill's job. That's weird.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Okay, updated.
Bruce persists that the candidate is having
Codex.
trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are
shit.
nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's.
Damn it, I gotta read all these. Nope.
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man in
Okay, so now moving on to what's oh, okay, that's about what happened tonight. Alright, so moving on to this, the security cameras.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Harvey Dent.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's, well, it's not exactly pleasant. Why? What happened? Are you all right? Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
No, you mean because of this penguin threat. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of kill, if you ask
Damn.
me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but
My advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
what with the allegations in the press and now this mess with Falcone, you're
Hey.
A liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money,
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
It's weird how he just keeps getting darker and darker in the area.
we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you, but
I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
He put a GoPro on the side of his car. I always gotta wonder how much time is dedicated to quality assurance in video games like this.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCP.
Sounds like a book for dead, Lieutenant.
That's great. Come on. Whoa. Those are guns and masks. How does he afford all the equipment and the matching costumes if he's broke? Where'd he get the funding for that? What kind of coordination does that take? Is it just something that British people can do? God damn. Ow.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Twister.
We found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's
That's cool.
program.
I like that.
First order of business.
Penguin mask. Oh shit.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
Let's see.
Don't think about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
Guilty. Get out here. Keep it quiet.
I'm super intrigued by that 7-foot dude with the
Armed to the teeth.
fucking tombstone skin. It's pretty dope.
Yes. Thank you for volunteering.
Please.
That's Vicky Vale. God damn it.
Go on then. Introduce the candidate.
Oh, Vicky Vale, you can't.
Stage fright, huh?
Such
All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Huh. How'd she... Whatever. It's a video game. Let's see. Hey, look at that. I love this. You're just gonna smash him with the fucking thing. Oh. Huh. Facing away vulnerable. Like to camera stand. Breaking gunman's armor. Oh, no. Wait. Never miss a quarry. Okay, so, shit. Link him to... I'll just smash him with the camera. Let's see. Smash him on the table. I'll let Catwoman have him. He's able to call for help. Won't let him do that.
If you say so.
Huh. I did say so. I just don't know how he conveyed that bit of information to her. God damn. Ouch. I'm fairly certain that guy is dead. Oh, that was fantastic.
Keep your heads down.
Wow.
The police line.
I'm pretty sure that guy's dead.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Whoa.
Nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth. I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Huh. Is this gonna turn him into Two-Face? He's a goddamn linebacker. Blue-lipped freak.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Incinerate the poor. Holy ass.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunk on stage.
Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on causes. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as you. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
What is this?
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Huh.
Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. We're free together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Wow.
Now you know. Now
Hmm.
you'll see.
Damn. Alright, we're gonna do this.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Damn. Time to beat up an Englishman.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please. I made an angry.
You could never.
That is all Thomas Wayne, not me. I tried.
Damn. Floating rib.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Wow.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent.
Wow. That guy's dead now. Yo, he just straight up put a taser in Homeboy's mouth.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
You can't have a whole bunch of bullets. I seriously doubt he's that strong, too. I'm sure she'll be alright. You know what's really funny? I actually meant to save, Harvey. Oh well. But I have a feeling that I wouldn't have been able to save him anyway, because he's clearly supposed to become Two-Face, and they show up and start shooting Batman.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Why has it got a gas mask thing attached to it? Fuck, I wanted to save Harvey. God damn it. Oh, fuck.
Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the
So much
Children of
excitement,
Arkham have
it
been
overwhelmed me.
arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Did you get shot in the head or grazed or something? Fuck. That was a mistake. I don't want to put my finger in her brown hole. I wanted to save Harvey.
Representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
I don't recognize that symbol. Well, that was definitely the end of the episode. Me and 32.4 of the people made Falcone suffer. 67% of the people, they're pussies. Tried to kiss Selena. Digital boner. Yeah, see, that's a really, really tough decision. I can totally see why I was split almost 50-50. Withdraw from the funding? Of course not. Save Selena or Harvey? God damn it, I wanted to save Harvey. Son of a biscuit. Whatever. Well, that's gonna do it for this stream. Thanks to everybody who watched. Apparently there were 2 of you. That's fine. I'm okay with that. This is actually the first time I'm streaming with commentary. I don't know if I'll be able to do this with First Assault when I play again next week, because it's just so fucking fast-paced. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time. I put out 3 videos a day. Watch as many as you like.